Hello, good evening, everyone. You are welcome to the Sunday Melody. This is Talking Kings and Queens, where we honor all faiths. We encourage everyone to be active in this community. We grow and make sure our goals are updated. I welcome all the new members to today's edition and feel free to be at home. We love you. We appreciate you for coming. In the midst of all this, we are looking for how to make a living. We encourage everyone to look after their mental, emotional, and physical health. I want you to make this section interactive. You should comment wherever you're looking me at so we can make this interactive. I wish you a happy section with me today. Thank you. Hello, good evening once again. My name is Rotimi Emmanuel Akinwande. I'm your host tonight, and today's topic says, "Why don't men talk about their feelings?" Wow, what a topic! It's a privilege for me to speak on this topic because I'm a man also, and I'm affected by this topic. Yeah, why don't men feel free to talk about their feelings? I highlighted 6 points on my notepad, and I'll take it one after the other. Number one, men don't speak about their feelings because they are not raised to speak that way. Why did I say that? Not all parents deserve to be a parent. Some parents are too harsh on their children, and that has affected the children mentally, emotionally, and physically. So many men are so timid. So many men are so shy that they don't know how to express themselves. Some parents will even shout at their children instead of when voicing their opinion. That is very wrong. Parents shouldn't shout at the children. They should encourage them to speak up. Just because a child that's been shouted down won't be free to express his opinion outside among his colleagues, among his friends, at work, at school, and inadvertently have a psychological effect on the male child that it's brought down to the family when he starts raising his own children also, and that becomes a failure of the parents. And number two aspect I made mention in my notes is men want to feel masculine. What am I saying? Most men don't like to cry. You know, they seems crying is like a woman thing. So a man that cry is looked as being weak. So it's not something encouraging. Crying is looked at the thing of a female, which is not supposed to be so. So men tend to fight. Men tend to fight. That is why it's rare to see men arguing without being aggressive towards each other, trying to exchange blows or stuff, because they want to feel like a man, because they don't want to feel like there have been a woman crying or acting cold. So they get physical in their action, in their words, and in every ways of their life. And number three aspect is men don't like to speak because they don't want to feel mocked. You know, if a man talks too much, most times people tend to call them talkative, woman rapper, all sorts of names, and it makes them feel shy. It makes them feel like, let me withdraw into my shell. I can't speak like this without being judged. I can't speak like this without being mocked. And such a man, it's wrong for such a man. because it will make the man feel less of himself. Most men, like, they don't want to talk because they don't know what their friends will say to them. They don't want to make a show of fun with regards in their peer groups in society and stuff. So with that, they tend to withdraw themselves and they avoid accused being called names like weakling and stuff like that. So some men are like that. So they want to look good in front of people, but they are so scared of being mocked about themselves. That is one of the reasons why most men don't want to talk. Another aspect of it I've written down is they don't want to be judged. Why did I say that? Most men don't want to talk about their emotions and try to feel better. Most times the way some men are, they like to express themselves, but they fear about being judged. What will people say about me? If I said I'm heartbroken, they will say, so a man can get heartbroken. Why don't you serve people breakfast instead of you being served breakfast? And stuff like that. So they tend not don't want to be judged because of being a man, and which is inadvertently killing the morale of a man. So they rather keep to themselves rather than being judged. So that is why you see most men are so engaged in watching football, going outside to go to the gym to exercise their energy to pull off their strength. Most men, you see, most men are so good on the PS game, computer games, because they rather play games, rather go to gym and exert their energy rather than being judged, rather than talking and being judged, which is wrong. So I'm advising everybody, allow your male child to express himself the way he can, and where he is getting it from, correct him so he can know this is the right way of being a man in the public rather than you keeping him short without letting him express himself the way he wants to. Everybody has the right to express himself. Let the male child in your house express himself in his own little way he can. With that aspect, he will grow up to be a good man rather than him shutting down people whenever he has the opportunity. That is not the right way to go. So most men release their energy in gym house, video games. That is why you see most men, rather than coming home, they go outside to the bar, go outside to watch football, go to the field to watch football. Most of them, their mind are not there, but they're just there to while away time, so they don't want to be judged. So this is an avenue for you right now is look at your male child, look at where he's getting it from, bring him closer to you and make him feel he's man enough. Let him express himself the way he wants to be expressed. And where he's getting it from, correct him in love. Don't be too harsh on him. Don't shut him down. Why shutting him down? He won't be able to express himself. Why shutting him down? He will be withdrawing to himself. And it is so bad on a male child emotion because a man that doesn't express himself will definitely be someone that will be too hard on other people. And we don't want a hard male child in the society because it has a adverse effect on the children and on the woman they marry. So we want a man that can express himself in his own way, a judge in his own way, not to be falsely mocked or stuff like that. So that's on that aspect also. So we want a man that loves to be a man. Now, number five aspect also that I wrote down in my notepad is most men feel they don't want to think their words are so pointless. Every man wants to feel he's man enough. Every man wants has his own opinion, but how he presents his own opinion makes every man different. So let every man say his mind up. So don't shut him down. Don't say his opinion is pointless. No, let him say it the way he knows how to say it. So instead of you pointing him down like he doesn't have the good words, his work lacks merit and stuff like that. No, because out of nonsense there is always a sense. It might not be right in your own sense, but to someone else is saying the right thing, and everybody has a way of assimilating things differently. So don't judge them. Don't say things they are saying are so baseless or pointless. Men likes to be a boss. They love to be the ego aspect, but at the same time they love to be corrected in love. So don't give men chance to express themselves. Give the male child in your house the chance to express himself the way he know how to. Don't say his words are so pointless. Where he's getting it from, bring him to reality. Uncle, this is the way it's supposed to be. I think this is the right way he also put it. With that aspect, he is confident of himself that yes, nobody is blaming me, nobody is judging me, nobody, no, he feel understood with that way. So with that mentality, he will be able to handle his women with love, with care, with everything. That such a male child or such a man will feel comfortable in himself, will feel comfortable in his body. So for now, let me just take it easy and let us relax. So where are you? I would like to know where you're commenting from, where you are reading, where you are looking me at. So just let me know where you are. I can see Akintola Jumoke. Good evening. Adeyemi Adebukola Odunbaku. Good evening. Where are you looking at me at this moment? All right. I'd like to see where you are commenting from. Yeah, thank you. Let me go forward. The number six aspect I've written down on my notepad is society condition. Society has made men so weak in this aspect that they don't want them to express themselves the way they ought to express themselves. Men love to express themselves, but they are scared of the societal response to them. Because truly, some men have been so hard on women. Some men have been so bad on female child that it makes other men look like they are bad also. But at the same time, society we are ought to give male child a chance also. Don't let men love to express themselves. Men love to have control, like they want to be boss, but that doesn't mean they are so bossy. Men love women they can listen to. They love women that can correct them in love. No man is an island. Every man wants a woman that can break him down. Every man has a weak point. It's left for you women know the weak points of your male child, know the weak points of your husband at home, and if you know your husband weak points, you will be able to deal with him in love. You'll be able to get everything you need from him, rather than men don't love they don't love to be confrontational. That is one of the main reasons why we have fights at home. That's one reason why we have tough men as a husband, not as a father. Men love a woman that can understand them. So I'm advising you, queens in the house, look at a man. He has a weak point. He has his weakness. Everybody has his strength and his weakness. Look at his weakness and deal with him with that. Then, if you can break him through his weakness, he will be submissive. As in, he will be in your control. In quotes, not submissive. He will be in control. You will be in control to control him. Every man loves a good woman. So no man is so bad for everyone. So look at the man at your house, in your house, know how to deal with him, and you will have the best of him. Look at the male child you have, look at his strength, look at his weakness, work on him, and you have the best child you can ever be proud of. So I would like us to ask questions at this point. Let's make it interactive. So why I put a pause on it. So let's get interactive. I'll take your questions one after the other, please. I can see you, Solomon Ogundipe from Bayelsa. You are welcome. This is Bamiduro Fumulayo Ayomekosi. You are welcome. So I would like to answer your question, please. Anybody bring out your question. Mrs. Akintola Jumoke Adegoke, you are welcome also. I'll wait your question. So let's get interactive. I don't want to be the only one. Tonight is going to be for you and for me also. So let's bring your question while I deal with it. You are welcome, Mr. Kintola. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Why I wait your question? So let me proceed. You know, every man has his strength. Every man has his weakness. Look at the weakness of your husband and come in from there. If you can look at his weakness, know where he's weak at, don't get abusive towards him because you know his weakness. No, from his weakness, you can deal with him that way. From weakness, you can get his last that is adding, so something. With that, you will get the best out of your man at home. No man loves to be bad. The, the society we are, or from the foundational background of a man, makes him so difficult to deal with. No man is difficult. Every man has a weak point you can deal with. So watch the man at home, look at his strength, look at his weakness, and you get the best out of him. So please, I'll wait your question. So let's make this interactive. I don't want to be the only one speaking. Queen Mother, wait your question also. First Lady Okoyemi, thank you. I'll wait your question. Let's make it interactive. Yeah, the advice I could give to the men right now is no matter how the society wants to view you, learn to open up and speak your mind. Speaking up doesn't make you as a weak man. See, anybody can say whatever they want to say. It is left for you to know who you are, what you stand for, as long as you know you are speaking up for the truth and not for injustice. That is the only way to go about it. And the society can call you names, they can say whatever they want to say, but their opinion is not your opinion. You only know who you are, you know your reality. Yeah, that's it. Why the question says, why is it that it's difficult for men to discuss whatever they are going through with their wife? They only speak out when it's about to turn the way around. I've said it before. Some men don't want to be, they don't want to feel mocked. They don't want to feel like they are a weakling. Men tend to act. Let me put it in quotes. African men love to, as an ego. They want to be the man around. They want to feel like I can do it on my own, which is wrong. No, like I said, no man is an island. Every man needs someone to direct him and guide him right. So the problem is the foundation where the man is being raised as adding the man's up to act like a boss. No man is a island is an island. So with this aspect, I will advise every man watching me right now is learn to speak up. Learn to speak with your wife. Don't let it get to the brink of damage before you speak to your wife. Women are problem solver. They are that is why the Bible says they are helpmates. They are not slaves. Most times women have the best solution to our problems. The way they see things are different from the way we men see it. So I'm advising every man right now, listen to your wife, look at what they're saying constructively. Don't shut them down. They are there to support you. They are there to guide you. They are there to help you. Don't show them that they have things you don't have. That is why they say one, two shall become one. You are no more one. You are no more two. You are one together. So you need to work together with each other and get the best out of your wife, and you enjoy your home. Mrs. Ifeoluwa said, therefore, we have some abnormal men. There is no abnormal men anyway. It's just foundational problem. Yeah, Mrs. Adeyemi Adebukola Odumbaku. Yeah, how do we deal with a man that refuses correction from his spouse? That's a good question. It's easy to deal with a man when you know his weakness. Like I said it before, know his weakness. No man is so difficult to deal with. Some men have ego. They like to be bossy, they like to show shakara, like you can't control me. No, deep down their mind, they know you are telling them the truth, but they just want to assert their energy like I'm a man of this, I'm a man of this house, you can't control me, you can't do this and that. So correct him in love. If he's not listening to you, find that is why it is expected in marriage. Someone a man should have a father figure, a person you can report into, someone you can listen to. That's why I always advise people, don't listen to anybody that said there should be no third party in marriage. There should be third or fourth party in marriage because some men can be difficult to deal with. So don't marry someone that doesn't have who you respect, that you can't listen to. It is so difficult to deal with such man. So in the aspect of that, deal with him in love, prayerfully also, and you will have a changed man. I would like to see the question. Okay, I've answered this question. What advice can you give to men out there? Okay, how can we deal with the men who refuse to learn correction from their wife? Well, some men are difficult to deal with in reality, but sometimes you keep talking. Let them call you a nagging wife, but as long as what you are saying is the right thing, keep talking, and also let someone in respect be of awareness of what you are going through, of what you are correcting him for. With that, you won't be held responsible for his stupidity or foolishness. Why is it that they rarely take correction? Like I said, it's ego and foundational problem. Most men are raised in a bad home. So most men are raised in a home like they want to be a boss. And every in a marriage, there is no boss, there is no servant. Marriage is love, is kindness, is meekness. So any man that is raised in a home where he wants to be the boss, he wants to let his ego be above him, he will be above correction. So that is just yeah, you are right. More gracious rabbis, you are very right about that. They don't want to be judged, and they think it's pointless. Thank you for that. Another question, please. Adeola Oladipupo, as they are playing the role of a man, nobody can talk to man, end them in a mess. Yes, you are very right about that, Queen Adiola. Any man that think he has it all, he knows it all, is bound to be doomed. No man is an ally of himself. Every man needs a woman beside him. You can't get it right. There are things women see that men aren't seeing. The angle women see things from that men who see it from that way. Women are helpmates. Women are net for the men. I hope men listening to me right now, men looking at me right now, take it easy on themselves and listen to their women. I let Mrs. Queen Alero. Yes, Queen Adeyemi, marriage is a teamwork. Yes. Please, I would like to repeat that question. I couldn't get the question, please. Mrs. Queen Alero, can I see the question again? Thank you, Queen Temisola Olori. I would like to see the question, Queen Alero. Can you bring it back, please? Thank you, Queen Tolulope. Queen Alero, can you please bring back the question? I couldn't get to say it quick. Can anyone bring Queen Alero's question so I can deal with that? Yeah, what can't men express their feeling openly? I've said it before. Most men don't express their feeling openly. They don't want to be mocked. They don't want to be judged. You know, some men are that think we are wired differently. You know, what you might look at someone. Sometimes you look at someone like, is this one man enough? See what he's saying like a woman. You know, most men don't want to be judged, so they don't want to be mocked. So they would rather keep things to themselves. Like, "Ah, I don't know what I will say now. This woman will look down on me. I don't know what I will say now. Then and I feel I'll be judged wrongly. So that makes it why they don't open up openly. So they don't want to be judged. They don't want to be looked down at. You know, they want to assert that ego. Yes, I'm a man. I can deal with things myself. And of which no man can deal with things himself as long as he's married. He needs his wife input in his life. That is why mother are grow because the things mother see, fathers aren't seeing it. The way mother should have shield over the children, the father can't do that. Amen. Amen to your prayer, to your prayer. May God help them to take this to correction and advice because you are very right. Like I said, things women see, men aren't seeing it because women are the one that goes outside. They see things for themselves. You are very right, and I agree to that point. Thank you, Queen Adeyemi. I did Geoffrey Adebiyi for this wonderful submission. I would like to take more questions, please. Yeah, Queen Alero, this is an opportunity. I'm reaching out to all men out there. Please learn to open up to your wives. Learn to open up to your girlfriends. Let's open up to your mothers. They are your helpmates. They are your net. You can't do it all alone yourself. You need them. Likewise, they need you. Yeah, Mrs. Queen Kemi Kumsela, yes, we fight the era of where men is always right. Women are more right than men right now because women are taking all over the society. They are in the hierarchy, top hierarchy of every organization. So women are like gold. That's more reason why I'm reaching out to all men now. Please learn to listen to your woman. They are there to help you. They are not there to condemn you. Because if the house is good, it is for your own glory, not for the woman alone. So it's for your own glory. Stop shutting down your women. Stop being hard on your women. You need them likewise they need you. You need them more than they need you. And in my submission, I will say today this to every man out there. I'm a widow. I'm a widower before, and I'm using this opportunity to tell every man out there, please learn to make your wife comfortable. Learn to give your wife support she needed. Learn to take care of your wife. Establish her. Give her money. Why I'm saying all this is I'm seeing things from the first-hand experience. If a man died today in Nigeria, where I live, it is difficult for a widow to grow up. It is difficult for a widow to take care of the children. Okay, I'll go back to that. This is Queen Munirat. What can we do about a man that is not involved in his plan? It sees his woman contributing to his plan as if he's controlling him. A man that thinks that way is just being naive. It's just being insensitive to reality of life. No woman can control a man. No man can control a woman. As long as you are married, you are one. Nobody is a slave. Nobody is a boss. You are there to help each other. That is one reason why we are bringing this topic out. Men need to submit to their wife also. Yes, man needs to submit to their wife also. Don't be a boss. Learn from them. There are things you need to see and hear from them that you are not hearing for yourself. There is a role, there is a place of family, your siblings as a man. There is a role of a wife also. Learn to listen to your wife. There is a thing she see that you aren't seeing. Don't love your siblings more than your wife. Your wife will be there for your kids when you are no more. Your wife will be there for you when you are down, when you are sick. So please, it's submission as I round up this topic. Men, love your wife. Men, express your feeling. Men, learn to be submissive to your wife. Yes, be submissive. Learn from her. You are not a boss. She is not a slave. Learn from your wife. Learn from her and let her be in your life. Because when you are gone, she'll be the one to take care of the children. And the children need you. They need both of you to make them a good family. As I take a bow, I'll see you some other time. Thank you for having me tonight. I look forward to see you next week. And to all celebrants in July, here is a song for you. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of men will do better and go faster if they listen to more than about. Yes, I know they have plan B. Yeah, Queen Nicolua Soteko, you are very right. Women are so smart, so expressive of themselves and the society. And it will be wise for every man to take advantage of that. If you have a woman that is telling you things to give you good that
Supernatural Baba, reliable Jehovah Most High. Now you be the
Yeah, thank you once again. On this note, I say thank you for watching tonight. I'll see you some other happy birthday to you all.
You gotta make some noise. July, 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 come.
Innocent Kote. Money making machines. Papa God no go shame us. He will lift me from grass to grace. Papa God no go shame us. He will wipe the tears on my face. Papa God no go shame us. He will make my enemies disgrace. Papa God no go shame us. Papa, I give you all the praise. Papa God no go shame us. No matter what I am going through, I will end up as a victor. Cause I'm a child of God. It is written on the scripture. Even in my trial times, when I am going through hiccups, God, I lift my head to you to fill up my teacup. God protect my blessings like Jacob and Esau. Make life easy for me as if I am swinging on seesaw. We shall overcome. We shall beat the storm. And no matter how long the night is, the day is sure to come. Papa God no go shame us. He will lift me from grass to grace. Papa God no go shame us. He will wipe the tears on my face. Papa God no go shame us. He will make my enemies disgrace. Papa God no go shame us. Papa, I give you all the praise. Papa God no go shame us. Papa, fight my battle with your shield and buckler. Provide for me, cause you know say I'm a hustler. This is my time to cash out, cause I am tired to suffer. I want to achieve so many goals like the king of soccer. Protect me like Daniel in the lion's den. Protect me from them evil as friend. Them no love me, yet still them come for pretend. Almighty God, that you are the only defense. We shall overcome. We shall beat the storm. And no matter how long the night is, the day is sure to come. Papa God no go shame us. He will lift it from grass to grace. Papa God no go shame us. He will wipe the tears on my face. Papa God no go shame us. He will make my enemies disgrace. Papa God no go shame us. Papa, I give you all the praise. Papa God no go shame us. No matter what I am going through, I will end up as a victor. Cause I'm a child of God. It is written on the scripture. Even in my trial times, when I am going through hiccups, God, I lift my head to you to fill up my teacup. God protect my blessings like Jacob and Esau. Make life easy for me as if I am swinging on seesaw. We shall overcome.
We need to celebrate July celebrant. We have some of our people that are celebrating their birthday. We need to show the picture for us tonight so that you can get to say happy birthday to them and wish them long life and prosperity. We know that we've done that on the platform, but as the usual norm, we still need to greet them, to wish them well. So I'm trying to look for their picture. That is what I'm doing now. Okay, I think I can get it now. So please, I want you to wish them happy birthday as you see them one after the other. So please, where is this one now? That is one of our elders in the house. So please, I want you to wish them happy birthday. Happy birthday. That is one of our elders in the house. Thank you so much, everybody. We really appreciate you. Thank you for your time, for your support. So please help me wish them happy birthday as you're watching them. Wish them happy birthday. Prayer and good.
should I call in the midst of my enemies? Baba, now you are the come and provide. You they always give me my need. Baba, and you did it for the time, every time. Oh. Baba, you say. This is the confidence I have. That you always answer me every time I call it.
And
Wow, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. And we got to go. And before I go, I want to thank King Rotimi Akintola Akinwande for that impactful topic tonight. We really appreciate you. We really thank you. Very impactful and insightful topic indeed. Like we all say, wow, like I normally say, I just want to round it up. Um, King Rotimi Akinwande has said everything up. So, men out there, please learn to make your feelings known. Don't ego override your feeling. We are all human beings. Don't let your ego override your feeling. Please speak out, especially to your wife. Please don't see your wife as a slave. Women, we are powerful. We can multitask. One thing I've learned, honestly, men they cannot multitask, but women we can multitask. We might be going through lots of things, looking after the children, even leaving the children with the men. They cannot take care of the children the way we do, and we will cook, we will go to work, we look after the kids. So please, men, see your wife, see your female counterpart as helpmate. Don't see them as a lower version of yourself. And moreover, respect is reciprocal. Let's try to respect one another. In all our association, respect one another. Don't see yourself as, a superman or superhero than somebody. Try to respect one another. Try to say kind words. And women, please, we know that a lot of advices flying all over social media. Please, I want you to be you. It's good to take advice, but think about it. If anybody asks you to hurt yourself, to put your hand in a fire, will you do that? Please. We know individual differences, are different. But what I will always advise people, always be you. Be yourself. In any of your association, do what make you happy and be true to yourself. Think, is this thing I'm doing, is it right? Don't be like, I want to trend. I want to do what work generation are doing. Let me tell you, it wouldn't pay you. Some when people might have differences in their marriages. Let me say, couple, we came from different background, so we need to. If you can respect your spouse on both sides, either male or female, be kind to one another. I believe you are going to live in peace. And if you want to correct your husband, don't use their weak point to correct them. And don't see them, maybe they are emotional. Don't spy them because of that. Don't make jest of them, please, so that they can open up. Because men think they are higher version of women and they are ashamed, they are shy to speak up. Please encourage them to speak up with your relationship with them, with your kind words. Please let your husband, your wife, let them have be be at peace, at ease to confide in us. Thank you so much. And let me remind you, tomorrow is another day. It's another day, another week. I want us to make it count. Like I say, I advise all our member, our active member. I know the economics is not good. Don't get me right, but I like people to show me what they are doing. I like people to say, okay, to put effort in life that, okay, this is what I've been doing. Fine. And whatever you have been doing, I pray that the Lord will grant your effort. And if people need to help you, if you need help, let it be genuinely. Don't let it be that you are taking opportunity of social media kindness opportunity, because there are some people that need this help better than yourself. So I want us to be really sincere to ourselves. Am I really am I a real or a genuine needy? Please make it count. New month, August is starting tomorrow, a new week. Please, whatever you're doing in life, don't ever leave God factors in your life. And once you put everything in God's hand, make effort actionable effort, and I love you. God bless you. Say you good night, everybody. Let me just play a song for you before we go. You know me, I love my song. I love my song. Sorry, I'm in the car today, and I just have to. I'm in the car, so I'm just using my hand to do my mobile.